Hello, my lovely Pisces. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So we are going to be doing your December weekly reading. It is a general reading and it may not be able to resonate for all of you. So if you want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do have personals open, and everything that you'll need to know will be in the description box below for you. So archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my lovely Pisces, please. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Pisces energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, Pisces, let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you. Got the World card in the reverse here at the bottom of the deck. 7 of Cups in the reverse. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. And the 6 of Cups in the reverse. Empress in the reverse. Okay. Knight of Wands as well. So I do kind of feel, Pisces, that there could have been somebody who in the past was very, either had player-like tendencies or was very hot and cold, on and off, or inconsistent. Showing up as kind of a Knight of Wands energy. I do feel like things still feel open between you and this person, okay? Whether things didn't fully get closed out, whether you didn't get closure, or they just still feel very connected. You still feel like things are very open, okay? Trying to figure out what to do next is the best way. I feel like you're afraid to make the wrong decision here, Pisces, okay? I think you're afraid to make the wrong decision with that 7 of Cups in the reverse. I do feel like either you're considering returning or somebody is trying to return to you. I do kind of feel like they're trying to return to you, but you could be considering returning to somebody else as well. So just take it how it resonates with that 5 of Pentacles in reverse. But I feel like you don't want to go back to the way things were before, right? So whether you're the one that wants to return or whether they are, either way, it's like I don't want to go back to how things were. It's not that I don't want to go back to this person, but I just don't want things to be like they were. I feel like it could have taken a lot from you, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, just energetically, taken a lot from you the way that things were in the past with this person. So that's what you're not wanting to go back to. You're not wanting to go back to that inconsistent energy, that hot and cold, or whatever it is here. I definitely feel like there's been a lack of stability between you and this person. And maybe you feel like somebody didn't see your value or somebody didn't appreciate your value, right? They didn't treat you according to your value. I do feel like you guys have both been missing each other, and I feel like you have a lot of love for each other. I do feel like that is one of the biggest challenges here, showing up as your challenge, the Queen of Cups. I feel like you guys are both missing each other, and it makes it hard to let go and move forward, but hesitant to go back to the way that things were as well, right? Kind of keeps trying to pull you back in, even though you're not quite sure that's what's best. Tell me more about this 10 of Pentacles. Got the Justice card. It's like wanting things to get, like a part of you wants to make things right with this person or bring things back into balance, but it's like wanting things to be different. And the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody here does kind of look like is making a decision to try to make things right or try to make up or try to bring things back into balance. I'm kind of feeling like it could be the person that you're dealing with here. I am seeing them as somebody who's having a lot of remorse, right? 5 of Swords in the reverse, not wanting to argue, not wanting to fight, getting more and more clear about what they want, and feeling a lot of remorse. Tell me more about this 5 of Swords in the reverse. Got the 7 of Wands. Yeah, like I said, getting more clear about what they want. The 7 of Wands is a card of conviction. So I feel like they are, if they weren't sure before what they wanted, if this was somebody who was, like we said, inconsistent or back and forth, they are really getting clear about what they want. And I do feel like this space that you guys have had is what is showing them that. Especially because I feel like they really have been missing you here. And the Lovers card. So really feeling this connection, even though there is space and distance. You can see these people are like reaching for each other, but there's space between them. There's mountains here. Mountains in the tarot are obstacles and challenges. So there is issues between the two of you. There is space between the two of you. But I do feel like they're wanting to kind of close the gap here. And then the Hermit in the reverse is showing up for your energy. So you could want to communicate with them as well. Pisces, you could want to hear from them as well, or it can just be it being really on your mind that they're coming, you know, they're reaching out. I feel like it's kind of both. I feel like you both want to hear from each other. But let's take a look. You got the Devil. You still feel very connected to this person. There can be a lot of fear surrounding this situation. Fear of going back to the way that things were. Fear of being put through the things you were put through in the past. But fear of letting go as well. The Nine of Cups in the reverse. I feel like you haven't been really satisfied in the connection the way it was, or satisfied without them. You could feel like you haven't been very supported, like you've been having to go through a lot of stuff by yourself. With that Nine of Cups in the reverse as well. It could have been very difficult for you. Some of you guys could have been dealing with some depression or things like that. Feeling like you just have to go through everything by yourself. So we have stringing you along. You could have felt like that. You could have felt like this person was stringing you along in the past with their inconsistency or their hot and cold energies. And distraction, maybe that you were just a distraction, or that, you know, they had other things that were more important, that they were placing things above you, you know, as a priority. They still have hope. I think you both do. I think you guys both still have hope in this connection. Give me a chance. So they're still hopeful. They want another chance here, and they're hopeful that you're going to give it to them. I feel like you're just hesitant to make a wrong decision, because you feel like this person could just be using you like as a distraction, or using you to make themselves feel better, or that they've been very hot and cold, right? And it's like, have you just been breadcrumbing me? Have you been stringing me along? I don't want to go back to that. Has something really changed? We have getting to know each other for the situation. Yeah, like getting to know each other again, or getting to know each other more. I feel like there's a huge need for somebody to really open up and be vulnerable, open up and really discuss their feelings. I do kind of feel like it's this person. It could be you too a little bit, Pisces, but I do kind of feel like it's them. Like, I just feel like there's a need for somebody to really just be open and vulnerable and be willing to look at their deeper rooted stuff. So tell me about this Queen of Cups. Why is that the challenge? The Tower. Yeah, because I think it's brought on some kind of sudden realizations. I think it extends there could have been some kind of falling out here, some kind of ghosting, some kind of ending, walking away here in the past, and that's what caused this person to have these kind of realizations with this Queen of Cups. That's what caused this person to have to miss you. The Death card, yeah, this ending, absolutely. It hasn't been easy. I don't think it's been easy on either one of you. I don't think it's been easy on either one of you. Fresh start. Definitely wanting a fresh start. I feel like both of you do want a fresh start. You just actually want it to be different this time. And chasing. So so if this person was kind of like the runner before, I feel like that role could be reversing here with that energy. But I feel like you're choosing not to chase them. It's like, no, I'm not doing that. And maybe that's one of the energies that they expected from you. And when they didn't get it, it really caused them to stop and reflect. Get the Five of Wands here for the advice. So let's take a look at that. King of Swords in the reverse. And the King of Pentacles in the reverse. So I feel like in the past, one of the things that has caused a lot of issues is this person's on and off, hot and cold inconsistency, as well as a lack of stability. There's just been a total lack of stability and a lack of commitment. A lack of feeling like somebody is taking things seriously with this King of Pentacles in the reverse. I also feel like the King of Swords in the reverse, somebody wasn't, like I said, somebody has a hard time expressing how they feel or expressing what's going on with them. So that is an issue, as well as, you know, maybe like speaking in half-truths or withholding information, not communicating properly, or not even being fully honest in the past. Those things all led to a lot of conflict, a lot of drama, a lot of arguing. So that stuff is stuff that has to change and get worked through, and that's what Spirit's saying. It's not that this fresh start can't happen, but it can't happen if the old ways are still going to be there. These are the things that have to get worked through. You know, the communication is going to be huge here. Driving me crazy. I think it does drive you crazy when things they are like this. I replay our conversations over and over. So like I said, we keep getting more stuff about conversations, communication. That is a huge issue here. So that is something that needs to get addressed. I do feel like there is potential for a positive conversation here between you and this person. This is showing up as the outcome, the Two of Cups, being on the same page, both feeling that connection. But this is the Staff of Hermes on it, and the Staff of Hermes is the god of communication. So sometimes to me, when the card is in the upright, you can really talk about a very positive, blessed communication, a conversation. So I feel like you guys could be really going over all of this stuff here in the future. Intense. It could be a very intense reunion, very intense conversation where somebody is really laying things out there. I blamed you, but it was my fault. Somebody's finally taking some accountability and some kind of responsibility for their part in things. I feel like could be a lot that's revealed from this conversation. And my life is not together at all. Somebody is finally becoming vulnerable in a situation. A lot is being revealed from this conversation. I didn't mean the things I said. Apologizing, taking accountability, regrets, and chemistry. They do feel this strong connection. You both feel a very strong connection to each other. So that is what I have for you guys. I do feel like this conversation is going to reveal a lot, and I feel like it has the potential to really, really bring you guys closer, okay? That is what I have for you guys. If it resonates, let me know in the comments down below. If it doesn't, then just check out your other placements. Everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling your personals, or Patreon, all of that is in the description box below for you. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. My loves, I also have a tarot course going. It is a one-on-one tarot course via Zoom, where you can learn how to read the tarot with me. If that is something that you're interested in, you can go ahead and shoot me an email. That is also in the description box for you. And over on Patreon, you can come hang out with me over there. We do different types of readings over there. We do love readings, but we also do finances, money, career. We do spiritual growth, like messages from your spirit guides and your blessings and things like that. So you can come hang out with me over there if that's something that resonates with you. But I will be keeping you guys in my thoughts and in my prayers until next time.